It's the fact that I'm somewhere in Greece right now, drunk as fuck.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
I'm too proud for love, but with eyes shut, it's you I'm thinking of.
Hey vlog, it is officially February 24th, 2024, 7 a.m. or it's about to be 7 a.m. But today is our official like moving day. This actually feels surreal. Like I'm probably running on 4 to 3 hours of sleep. I barely got any sleep, but I didn't want to really be rested because honestly, like, it's a long flight and it's like a late afternoon flight, so I'm like, I'd rather be super tired and like try to sleep majority of the flight. But I'm super excited to go to the gym to get our last minute workout in, and then we're probably gonna come back, finish cleaning. I mean, we're pretty much done with the apartment. I'm gonna come back, shower, clean, get ready.
Dallas Airport.
Yes, Dallas Airport. I won't miss it.
Running away from where I'm from, never can stay with no one.
We went through like war to get to this day.
Trials and tribulations.
And I mean, like, this isn't even like our stop for real, but like,
Still, it's just like
it's
the fact
so much progress that we made.
Exactly. It's just like, wow, like we finally
did it.
Loving you almost feels like something when no one's around me. You lost and found me. I was surrounded with open arms. Open arms, you give me open. I'm so devoted. You keep me open. Open arms, I'm so devoted to you. Feel like being hopeless, told your insecurity. I know all this is bad, but please put a lace on me anyway. Who needs self-esteem anyway? I hate myself to make you stay. Push me away, I'll be right here.
We have officially landed in Greece. I look crazy, but honestly,
pocket. Show the money.
Oh yeah.
Money.
Big money. I don't know how much any of this is. I just know the total. It's like, he said 194 euros. Whatever that is. Try any of the sugar or no? Yes. It's the fact that I'm somewhere in Greece right now, drunk as fuck. Like, that's crazy to me. What song is playing right now? I'm just kind of like letting my music do its thing. I kind of connect with my highest self through music. Well, I connect with my higher self in like different forms, but like music is like my strongest way of like how I connect with myself. It is Sunday, February 25th, 2024, 8:51 p.m. in Athens, Greece. Hello from Greece. I deserved this glass of wine though, because the last month has been like crazy. It's been so crazy. I need to do like a story time of like how this transpired and like the crazy stuff that took place. Like, I recorded as much as I could, but also like I didn't want to like focus too much on trying to obtain content for like the purpose of, you know, going viral or anything. But I think it was more so like only recording content to share my vulnerability, my testimony, and also as like a reminder that like I can overcome anything, even the toughest days. There were a lot of days where like I didn't honestly think I was gonna make it to this point. Like, glad I stayed low and I didn't really talk about it on social media. I didn't even really like tell friends and family until a lot, like majority of my like process was solidified, because it just like it was a moment for me and something that I needed to make sure for myself before I let anyone tell me about what I was doing and why I was doing it and give me their opinions and projecting a little bit, you know. So I feel so good because this journey has been so long. It took a lot of patience. It took a lot of gratitude. It took a lot of commitment, and not even just motivation, but like dedication and trusting the process. I'm just so thankful to be here in Greece right now. Like, I'm literally looking at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, bitch, you're in Greece right now. Like, do you know where you are? You're drunk in Greece. You're not in America. You're in Greece. And I was so nervous. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is so nerve-wracking and scary. But it's not like a scary and like a someone's gonna hurt me or I'm in danger kind of way. It's a scary and like I don't know what could happen, but I've made it this far already. I know it can only get better than this. So the only incident that we had really was like in Copenhagen. It was like really just a small incident. Honestly, it made me laugh, and when it happened, the lady that did it to me kind of laughed too, because it was just kind of like, why did you, it was just so unnecessary. Like, she didn't have to do that. I was already just so nervous because like, I don't know, like coming from America and never being like ever experiencing being overseas and stuff, it's like you don't want to be ignorant and you don't want to disrespect anyone's culture, and the last thing you want to do is make someone feel like so small because of like where they come from or their background. Like, I want to make sure that I'm educated and I know what I'm talking about, or at least like that I put effort into what I'm talking about. Taking time to like do my research and understanding the different places I'm going to and how they do things. So I think I'm just nervous because I've never done this before and I don't want to offend anybody, especially since I'm in their territory, especially because I know how Americans are when people come to America. I don't want to be ignorant. And honestly, like, it's funny that I'm talking about it now, but like when it happened, I was so nervous because I was just like, why is she being like that? But she didn't really, like, looking back on it, she was kind of just like being ignorant just to be ignorant, you know. Like she laughed because she realized that like what she did was kind of silly, and my response to that was just so positive. Like I was mad at myself for not having a better comeback, but now that I'm thinking about it, like my response was the best comeback because I told her I hope she has a better day than she's having right now, because honestly you got to kill people with kindness. Words are just words and they can only get to you if you believe in them. This lady, she was just like, I don't know what her issue was, but she literally like threw my passport at me and I was just like, oh. Caught me off guard, and I think she caught herself off guard because like she threw it and it like it really gave like, you disgust me. I was just like,
I'm just excited to be here. I'm just excited to be here.
and being able to do stuff like this, like. But when I got to Athens, everybody was so kind. Nonetheless, our Airbnb host was very communicative, and our taxi driver was so nice. He was just so welcoming. He's like,
Oh my god, welcome to Greece.
he was just kind of like giving us advice and like tips and stuff. And then we stopped by this bakery where we got some like yummy dessert. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. It was so good. The worker there was so kind. He was very patient with us. He showed us like everything. I think he could tell that we were kind of scared and nervous because we walked in and we were just kind of like looking, like we didn't know what to say. We didn't know if like they speak English or not. I'm 100% nervous. I'm not scared. If I say I'm scared, it's more of like, it's just like I just don't know what could happen. You know what I mean? Like, but in the best way. So, what did you get? I got a frappe with almond milk, caramel, supposed to be whipped cream. It's okay. And then I got a mango. You just emphasized that 3 times. The cups are very, very cute. Like, very cute. What is this? Il Toto. It's good. Mine tastes like a little chocolatey, but if you look at it, it kind of looks like chocolate. It's cold too. Like I thought it was frozen, but ooh, that's Colombian. That's Colombian. That's good. That's like, okay, that is the Greek vodka. I'm gonna type it on the screen. Yeah. So mini turkeys and Gouda. Yeah, I like the croissant part. Good morning, guys, from Greece. Yes, I'm getting back in the bed because I can do that. This is our last official day in Greece until we come back. We did not do really anything yesterday. The jet lag was insane. There was a thunderstorm, so it was raining a lot and it was super cold. It was colder than it was when we first originally landed, and we didn't really pack a lot of winter clothes because, you know, we're moving to Thailand. We were just like, let's order some food and call it a day. But we ordered a lot of food yesterday and it ended up being really, really yummy. We both got adequate enough rest. We just enjoyed our Airbnb. We met our host yesterday. Actually, she was super nice, and we just vibed on the balcony. You know, Greece has been so lovely even though we didn't really do much. But honestly, I appreciated the little bit of time that I've had here, and I'm very much looking forward to Thailand tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but on Thursday. There is a taxi and Uber strike tomorrow and today, so there won't be any in service. It's very ironic that it's on the day that we're leaving, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. It should be pretty fun. It did say that it takes about like an hour from where we are to get to the airport through the metro, so there's that. Yeah.